Mighty Day. Welcome to Mighty Day channel. Today I'll be sharing with you ways you can protect or provide protection for your laptop, MacBook, tablet, smartphone, and or your mobile devices. This is part 2 of a 4-part series. Part 2. A second common cause of exposure of risk is dents, cracks, and breaks that are most common type of damage to your mobile devices for many people. Usually from drops, falls, or bumps. It could slip out of your hand or fall off the table or couch or bounce onto the floor from a bump or any number of exposures of risk of damage to your mobile devices. One of the problems with drops, slips, and falls is the device will almost always land on one of the 4 corners first. I have seen a regular aluminum PC laptop with a corner crushed that broke the screen and damaged the internal components to an extent that the laptop would no longer power on. Upon closer evaluation, it was determined that the cost to repair was greater than to replace. If it is not in a laptop sleeve, a plastic snap-on cover, a hard case, or protected, it will probably scratch, chip, dent, crack, or damage the corner or possibly more, depending on where it lands, the type of surface it hits, the distance, whether it's concrete, pavement, tile, carpet, or 1 foot or 5 feet. Buying a laptop sleeve and a snap-on cover or gel case flip wallet portfolio is more likely to be a better cost-effective and convenient way to protect your mobile devices than a 2-year protection plan payment, as these accessories can last the lifetime of the mobile device, increase the resale value, and help keep your device looking brand new or as it looked from day one. To prevent slips from your hands, get a good grip. It's better to buy a hard case cover with a grippy texture, such as rubber, silicone, fox leather, skins, or silicone rubber paint, or other grippy textures. If you don't want to spend the extra money on a hard case with drop protection features, such as rubber silicone bumper corners, such as this one. This is a MacBook 15.4-inch Retina that has these silicone rubber bumpers that cover and protect it from drop protection features. It also has vents. You can pull these up and give it additional air circulation in the back. If you're gaming or spending an extended amount of time on your laptop, MacBook, and these cost a little bit more, but they could be well worth it if it ever slips out of your hand or lands on a corner. It would probably prevent any damage to your MacBook or your valued laptop, and probably would just damage or scratch the corner or your cover, and you could repair it or replace it, and it saved your valued MacBook or laptop, and as a good investment. So that's one option to consider. If you don't want to spend the extra money on a hard case with drop protection features, such as this one, or you prefer the look of a basic, inexpensive snap-on cover, you can easily install rubber grip tape such as this that's inexpensive. It comes in strips with an adhesive strip on the back, and you can take scissors and cut it to size such as this, and the result might look something like this. Just the corners, because everything else should be protected from scratches, chips, even dents. It would probably just damage or break the cover, and it does have a silicone texture, so it gives you more grip than the MacBook aircraft aluminum frame, which is built and will stand most drops and falls, but it will still damage the corner, obviously depending on what it lands on and the distance. But just taking a little something like this here and cutting it to size, and then taking some adhesive tape like this, and you might need some adhesive glue, clear, transparent. This is pretty strong, inexpensive glue that you can put on right in the middle or wherever you need it, and then tape it to hold it so it. And that little bit of rubber grip tape can go a long way to prevent, because it's going to land on that corner. If it happens to land on this corner instead of these other two corners, if it lands on this corner, it probably just will crack the plastic and won't cause any damage to the, or it might break it, but I've seen them where it hit and all it did was it caused no damage to the MacBook, but it did crack the corner and broke the corner on. You just replace it. It's inexpensive, or you can glue it back on, tape it back on if you don't care what it looks like, and you can put the rubber strip here, and that's an option, inexpensive option that you can consider to protect and have texture, so when you grab it, it gives you you can get a good grip on it. This will help prevent scratches, chips, dents, or damage on the back corners that are exposed to risk of damage. It may also help with the jolt when it hits on the corner or one of the four corners, which is almost always going to land on one of the four corners. It could roll and flip further and cause possibly more damage, but you could simply just replace the inexpensive snap-on cover, and it would have saved you quite a bit of your investment in your MacBook or your valued laptop. This is the end of part 2 of 4-part series. Remember, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, and obedience is better than sacrifice. Now, I don't know if you found something in this video that you like or useful for you or your friends, but I hope you find something in this video or one of the other 3 videos that you like are useful for you, your friends, relatives, family, or others. If you like or find something in this video or one of the others or all of them useful that may benefit you, your friends, relatives, family, or others in the future or at any time, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for notifications of new videos you may like or find useful in the future, and make it a mighty day.